you talk about the difference between rehearsal and practice. Well, what's the difference?
So this thing comes out, I suppose, of quite a long experience of being a performer and understanding those differences. So the example I use in my book, which I think makes it very clear, is I play the piano, right? And I'm a very bad pianist, but I love it. I just love it. It's really good for the soul. I recommend anybody who doesn't play a musical instrument, learn a musical instrument. It doesn't matter how bad you are. There's just something lovely that happens. So when you play the piano, there are two things. There's practice and there's rehearsal, and they are different. So practice is sitting down and thinking, okay, I'm going to practice these 4 bars. I'm going to practice this moment, and where do my fingers need to be? And I haven't quite got that right, and I'll do that again, and I'll tinker over these details until I feel like I've got them right. Rehearsal is saying, here's the piece of music. It's 3 minutes long, and I'm now going to rehearse. I'm going to pretend there's an audience there. And I'm going to start at the first note, and I'm going to keep going until the end, no matter what happens. And it's terrifying, right? And it's clumsy and ugly and awkward the first time you do it. So practicing in a way is allowing yourself to stop and to look at details and to go back and to change things. But there comes a moment when you have to rehearse. And again, my strong recommendation with everybody. So practicing in presentations would be something like, I think I've got my main message mapped out. I think I know the structure. I've got a few slides. So when I'm talking about strategy, maybe I need that slide there. Or actually, no, I need another one to make the point clear. That's practicing. It's going through the structure of your presentation, making sure everything's in place. Rehearsal is, all right, I'm going to be speaking to a room of 10 people. I'll be standing at the end of a table. So I'll stand up. Do I need a clicker? I need a clicker because actually my laptop's going to be over there and I can't keep walking backwards and forwards. I'll have a clicker. Now I realize the screen's going to be behind me in the room. So actually I need to be standing to one side. So that's what happens in rehearsal. And then you start and you put a timer on yourself, and perhaps you video yourself if you're feeling very brave. And you go right to the end without stopping. And the first time you do it, it's horrible and ugly and awkward because you realize, I sound like an idiot at the beginning, or I forgot to say I worked out this beautiful phrase, I forgot to say it. But that's the whole point of rehearsal.